Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have this power supply. This is from HP. The model number of this power supply is PS-4241-9HA. So this power supply is here as it does not work. So let's first try it together and see if it does output anything. Okay, let's use my test box. Okay, let's turn on. We have 240 volts and let's turn on. The lamp flashed, which means that the power supply primary side is good, the fuse is good, and there could be something wrong with the secondary side of the power supply or the standby voltage rail. So let's test the standby voltage rail if it is there. So we have the green wire here. The green wire has nothing. That means the standby voltage rail is missing. If we test the purple wire, and yeah, the purple wire also is not present. So it is an issue with the standby voltage rail. So let me turn it off. Okay, let's open it and see if we can fix it. Okay, so the power supply is opened. And here we have the big primary capacitor. Never touch this big capacitor or anything on the board before draining this capacitor because it holds charge for a long time. Okay, let's inspect the board. And yeah, actually the standby voltage IC is blown. Let me zoom in so you can see it. So the standby voltage IC is down there. I don't know if it is visible or not. Yeah, that one down there. And it is blown. So let me take the board out so we can replace that IC. And I want to test the ESR of this capacitor because it's almost always that IC explodes because of a bad primary capacitor. Okay, so let me take the board out. Okay, so the board is out and here is the remains of the remainings of the IC, and it's TNY279PN. Okay, let me measure the voltage of that big capacitor. We have 145 volts. So I think this capacitor is still good. It could be that IC is just want to explode. Okay, let me take the IC out. Okay, so here is the IC. Let me clean the holes. Okay, I want to test the diodes next to it. There is 2 diodes there and one also this side of it. And also there is a Zener diode. I just want to test them if they are shorted or something. Okay, so there is 2 diodes this side and 1 diode this side and a Zener diode there. Let's test them. This one is good. And yeah, this one is also good. This one is also good. And the Zener diode is good. Yeah, it is good. So I think just the IC needs to be replaced and this resistor that feeds the IC with the high voltage. This resistor down here. Okay, this is a low value resistor. It could be 2.2 ohms. So let me take it out. This is the resistor. It's a 1 ohm resistor. Okay, let me bring one. Okay, so here is a replacement IC and a resistor. So let's install them and test the power supply again. Okay, so the IC and the resistor are now installed. Let me trim the legs of the resistor a little bit. Okay, so let's try it. I want to connect the fan so we can see it if it does start. Okay, let's bring the test box again. Let's turn on. Again, we have 246 volts, 47 volts. Let's turn on. Okay, nothing exploded. And now do we have the standby voltage? The green wire has 4.4 volts. The purple wire has 11.7 volts. Okay, so if we short the green to the, let me put the leads at the yellow wire, and now if we short the black and the green wire, and as you can see we have 12.32 volts and it is really stable. Let's do it again. And it is working properly now. By the way, the IC I replaced is a little bit better in wattage. This one is 18 watts IC, and the one I installed is 20 watt IC, so it could handle a bit more power. Okay, so that's it. We fixed this power supply. I hope you enjoyed this repair. If you do, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and see you in another video.